Let's compare XRP, Doge, and Shiba Inu, three absolute meme coins. Yes, I did just call XRP a meme coin, but listen, I know it's not actually a meme coin, but let's compare the three, go over some price predictions, and see what ChatGPT thinks, okay, guys? So, first off, this is exactly what I told ChatGPT. I want you to give me crypto price predictions for XRP, Doge versus Shiba Inu. And first off, they started off with the price, which I think is a great start. So right now, XRP is trading at $1.82, which, by the way, I didn't even realize like how funny this was going to be, because this is actually a pretty good video. So guys, lock in. Actually, XRP is at $1.83, but yeah, anyways, this isn't like live. But anyways, let's talk about it. Dogecoin is at 12 cents right now. It's down 5% today. Okay, pretty cool. And wait, hold on, what the hell? Yeah, okay, Dogecoin, sorry, that confused me. And then Shiba Inu is at 0.000, some random whatever price, okay? Now, they actually did a couple different things. First off, guys, let's talk about Ripple, right, or XRP. So the near to mid term, so 2025, 2026, AI and analyst predictions see XRP revisiting roughly $3 to $5 by 2026 in a strong market scenario, which it's pretty freaking cool, okay? Some financial institutions project even higher, with one major bank's long-term view suggesting $10.50 by 2027 and $12.50 by 2028. Now, there are some bearish and cautionary signs or signals. First off, technical indicators warn of downward pressure in the short term, with price possibly holding $1.80 or lower before stronger breakout confirmation. Another technical forecast sees a potential bearish trend towards $1.63 if critical levels break. Now, long term, some of them are very optimistic, up to $8 and above by 2026, which I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't see that happening. Summary XRP outlook is bearish short term, $1.60 to $2, neutral and moderate is $3 to $5, and bullish long term is upward of $8 to $12, which is pretty interesting. Now in 2026, guys, I can definitely see XRP hitting around $2 to $3. Again, just depends on what we see in the markets. Now, obviously, I mean, I would even say I think we can get above $3, but again, it really depends on the markets. Now, let's do Dogecoin. So Dogecoin as well, guys, obviously their midterm is going to be a moderate bullish scenario, right? Roughly 30 cents to 35 cents, which would be pretty freaking cool. More cautious technical forecasts suggest a drop towards 10 cents. Now, longer term, so 2030 plus, a lot of people are saying Doge might reach 40 cents to 70 cents. Now, the reason you're probably wondering, why is Dogecoin, not going past its all-time high price is because Dogecoin is actually inflationary, which means there will always be more Dogecoin being printed. So if you guys take a look at the all-time chart, as you can see, Dogecoin hit 60 cents, but when it comes to market cap, we hit a similar place in 2024, but the price was nowhere near. So you're probably wondering, how does that really make sense? It's because Dogecoin is inflationary, okay? Now, their outlook is bearish and neutral is going to be 10 to 15 cents. Midterm bullish is going to be 25 cents to 40 cents, and highly optimistic would be above 70 cents, which again, don't know if that's going to happen. Now, the Shiba Inu one, guys, more or less just to go over to the end, because the pricing is going to be a bit weird here, is more or less, guys, bearish and neutral is going to be potential stagnation or a slightly downward drift. Bullish midterm would be a 10x, and long term is Rosen's widely depending on adoption and utility. I think ChatGPT had a brain fart here, but more or less, guys, volatility is extreme. Meme coins like Doge and SHIB tend to be more sentiment driven than utility based coins, and XRP's prospects are often tied to regulatory developments and institutional adoption rather than pure hype. Guys, that is what ChatGPT says for these three amazing coins. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.